The Kingdom Business People's Fellowship is a praying altar, is an altar for praying kingdom business people. Is a hub where business people come together, specifically business and kingdom businesses. And when I talk about kingdom businesses, I'm talking about Christian businesses. So it's a place where we come together, and we share fellowship. It's an altar, very, very important, and it is a hub where we come together to share the principle of Christ in regards to business. Kingdom, because we are of the kingdom. Jesus said to us, he said, though we are in this world, but we are not of the world. And first we have to recognize who we are. It's very important for me as a teacher. I love to point people to, where do you belong? Okay, it is all about belonging. So kingdom is specifying, the business people, where we belong. So I belong to the kingdom of God. So in my business, I think about, how the affairs of the kingdom should really be dealt with. The prayer altar, the Lord was bringing me to the importance of altars. Altars is where covenants are made. Altars is where, exchange are made. Altar is where, vows are also made. So altar is very important. And the Lord was letting me know the importance of raising an altar specifically for the businesses of the kingdom. So, it is God's idea. God has an altar. His throne is his altar. And for every business person, you should have an altar specifically raised to cover, your business. So the reason why it is a praying altar, it is because it covers the businesses of the kingdom. Oh yes, the biblical principle is an advantage because, like it or not, the world is actually using our principle, but the difference is they don't tell us. They've done their finding and it is proven to be truth. So the world is actually applying biblical principle without we knowing. But with Kingdom Business People's Fellowship, we applying the principle of God gives us what? It gives us, the edge. It gives us the advantage, because what? Because this principle are made for us, and if something is made for you, then you have to make use of it. And until you make use of it, it will not be what? It will not be useful to you. So making use of that which has been given to us is very important. And that is why in the Kingdom Business Fellowship, we are going to be We're going to be focusing on On biblical principle in our teaching.